We're Cazzy and Bradley, and we've been travelling the world together for 5 years. In 2019, we went on an awesome road trip through Finland, and in this video, we want to share with you our route and the beautiful places we visited. Whee! Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can stay in touch with our goal of travelling our campervan around the world. Before we get started, I'm going to show you on a map exactly what our route looked like. And please forgive me in advance if I don't pronounce these places correctly. We started in Helsinki but headed straight for Sippunkorpi National Park. Then we headed to Lakeland and made a small detour to the cute town of Porvoo. After this we took the roads to Tinggly, but it's not about the destination, it was about the journey. The roads here are epic and you'll see exactly what I mean in this video. After this we headed to Savonlinna to check out its awesome castle, then made our way to Ukkola. After this we headed to Tinggly National Park, then headed towards Lakeland. We stopped by the silent people on the way to the Untitled National Park and camped in the snow not far from the Russian border. Then it was time to make our way to Finnish Lapland, and we stopped at Sala, then headed onwards to the Rovaniemi Wildlife Park, then off to visit Santa in Rovaniemi. We then headed to Pajanasteli, then made a stop at the Lampavara Amethyst mine on our way to Levi. After this we drove to Itinerary and spent our final night before we made the drive to Kirkenes in Norway. This Finland road trip itinerary took us 3 weeks and took us all the way from the south to the north of the country. So we spent our first days exploring the Lakeland of Finland, including the second largest lake, Lake Pinjani. The highlight was the drive to Tinggly, which is absolutely breathtaking. Next, we made our way to Savonlinna to visit the northernmost stone fortress in the world, Ovanlinna. And we stopped at a few more lakes along the way. Then we made our way to Ukkola National Park and had our first glimpse of snow. After this, we spent the next 2 days heading north until we eventually visited the Untitled National Park, which is close to the Russian border. This turned out to be a winter wonderland, and it felt like we were in heaven. Then it was time to visit a place that has been on our bucket list since we were children, Lapland. Our first stop was Sala and we got to see reindeers. Come here. After Sala, we made our way to Rovaniemi. But firstly, we had a quick stop at the Rovaniemi Wildlife Park where we got to see a polar bear. We had the most amazing time in Rovaniemi. It was one of the most magical places we've ever been. We got to see Santa, stayed in a TreeHouse hotel. I'll give you a quick tour of the place we're staying at. Look how amazing this is. So this is the view, and it's just a big glass window, and your bed looks out onto it. How amazing is that? And even got to go sledging with the huskies.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
We also got to spend the night at the Arctic Snow Hotel in one of their glass igloos and try out the famous Finnish sauna for the first time. After this, we made our way to Itinerary, which is a unique place to stay in Finland and popular if you want to ski. We also visited an amethyst mine where we got to dig up our very own amethyst and keep a piece. Next, we made our way up to Levy so that we could stay in the Northern Lights Ranch, which is honestly one of the best places we've stayed in the world. After a stay at the Northern Lights Ranch, we made our way to Itinerary for our final stop on our road trip itinerary. If you need help planning your Finland road trip adventure, then head on over to the website where we've put together a bunch of blogs to help you plan your trip. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay in touch with our adventures around the world. And thanks for watching!